I think it's a complicated question. I think that initially, perhaps there was some reason to come and check out what was happening. But as the altercation progressed, I think the officer was definitely out of line and didn't act in a way that would make the situation better.
I've heard, he's a cultural competency trainer for the police department. So when I heard that, I was thinking like maybe he had some good reason, but as I heard more interviews from the officers at the scene, like the black officer at the scene, I really don't think he should have been arrested.
Because first of all, he showed his ID, and that's where he lived at, and he didn't do anything wrong. He was just trying to get in his house, and I think they should give him the benefit of the doubt.
I think more than anything, a giant misunderstanding, more than anything malicious.
Well, it's a complete violation of our civil liberties to walk into someone's home, have them show you ID, justify that they live there, and then continue to arrest them.
Racial profiling exists. I believe that it happens daily, but I've never been a victim of it.
Obviously, at airports and such, racial profiling exists for terrorists, and I'm sure in the streets of the city of Oakland, in fact, people are assuming that crimes are being committed by a certain ethnicity or nationality only.
Unfortunately, driving while black still happens, and people get arrested and pulled over for it.
Absolutely, it's a phenomenal issue. I mean, here in California alone, we see the symptoms of not dealing and not addressing race, and the impacts it's had institutionally.
I think we, for the most part, have moved beyond race as being a problem, but I definitely still think it does exist.
It's an opportunity for folks to really examine this notion of post-racial America, and there's nothing post-racial about America at all, unless you have a dialogue about it, unless we're coming to an understanding of that we are a racialized society and there are disparities based on race. I think it's going to be very difficult for folks to live up to that claim.